Okay, let's take a start with IELTS speaking part 1, and I'm going to ask you some simple questions and you got to give me brief answers. When I say brief answers, that means 4-5 sentences, and these sentences should be mainly compound sentences, like two ideas together in one sentence. Let's take a start. Topic is taking rest, and how often do you take rest?
As I am a university student, so I have a lot of classes in whole day. But in between classes, I found some leisure time. So
I find some leisure time.
I find some leisure time, and in that time, I usually do rest, and sometimes I listen, and sometimes
While resting, sometimes I listen to music, and otherwise
I go back to my university ground and sit there and watch to the beautiful flowers and listen to some chirping birds and
okay,
look at
you're
the
using
trees.
and a lot. Just use and when you want to connect two words or two sentences. Otherwise, don't use and after everything. Okay, and it's a good idea to focus mainly on 1 to 2 things. Don't focus on 5-6 things like chirping of birds, flowers, going to the university ground, listening to music, and all that. These are so many things. Talk about 1 or 2. For example, the question is, by the way, frequency. How often do you take rest? I take rest 1 to 2 times a day, especially in the afternoon when I return from my university. I always take rest because I have to get up early in the morning. So by the afternoon, I feel tired and sleepy. So I take rest for a couple of hours in the afternoon almost every day. That's it. Right? Let's go on. What do you usually do when you are resting? Now you talk about activities.
When I am resting, I usually listen to music, and sometimes I play games. Moreover, I
Okay, now listen. First define music, then define games, and then you don't need to think anything else. For example, what do you usually do when you are resting? First of all, I always listen to music when I'm resting. I've got some good collection of soft music in my mobile, so whenever I lay down to rest, I wear my hands free and I play that soft music, instrumental music, and I really enjoy. This music is quite soothing for me. Secondly, now talk about second thing. So don't just talk about 2 to 3 things without elaboration. This is what we call development of idea. In speaking, give one idea and develop it. Like I developed one idea, it was about listening to music. So just give one idea and develop it, that's more than enough. Okay, let's go on. Do you take a nap when you are resting?
yes, I usually take nap on weekends because I find time in afternoon, and I mostly take nap of 15 to 20 minutes, and after nap I feel refreshed, and I got energy to get energy to get my day going on.
Okay, I feel refreshed. Instead of that, you can say I feel energetic, right? Okay, let's go on. How do you feel after taking a nap?
After taking a nap, I feel energetic and refreshed, and after that I can do my work on and to start my studies with my refreshment.
Just focus your feeling,
Okay.
because after that you study, that is not feeling. So how do you feel after taking a nap? Well, after taking a nap, first of all, I really feel fresh, because before taking a nap I feel sleepy, lethargic, tired, but after taking a nap, when I wake up, I really feel fresh, and I also find myself more energetic after a nap, because nap really relaxes my body, and I find myself in a state of mind that I can study or do anything after that. So really my feelings are great after the nap, something like that. Okay, just talk actively, energetically, and try to emphasize on your point, use your intonation. That will bring you good band score. Okay, all right, thank you. It's your turn. Please clip the mic. I'm going to ask you some questions about your home country, and my first question is, which part of your country do you like to live in?
I like I like the main city I live in. Currently, it's situated in the Punjab province of my country. It's a large country, and it has it provides all the
Listen, just a second. Your answer should be organized one. So the first thing is, which part of your country do you like to live in? It's a good idea to name that part. I would like to live in Lahore, which is one of the largest cities of my country. Because, and then give the reasons for your answer, right? So let's start again. Which part of your country do you like to live in?
I like to live in Lahore, in which I'm currently living. It's one of the largest cities of my country. It's quite facilitated, and that's what I like the most about it. Other than that, there are many historical places and many eye-catching things over here as well, and that's the reason why
That's the main reason why I would like to live here. So you said which I'm living. It should have been where I am living, right? Let's go on. What makes you feel proud of your country?
Many things make me feel proud of my country, and the one I would like to point out at is are the northern areas of my country. They are really beautiful, and it's a completely new place out of the world. It's very beautiful, and that's the thing I'm proud of.
And secondly, you can talk about second thing if you want to. Do you know the history of your country well?
Yes, I know the history of my country very well, because I've been studying it since 2 to 3 years, and it all started in 1940s, and now it's been a very developed country, and ever since whatever happened, I know all of it.
Okay, would you like to stay in this country in the future?
Actually, no, and the reason is because this country has been not so good currently because of all of the taxes and all the governmental changes, and everything is quite is changing quite a lot nowadays, and I would like to visit, and I would like to move out to another country in the future.
All right, where is your love and everything and all that? That's good, that's
Yes.
good. Overall, your answers are good, and just keep it up and be more willing to answer and try to add some more information.
Yeah.
You answered well, no doubt. For part one, these answers are quite enough, but still you can just give a little more information, right? Okay, that's great. Thank you.